We're no longer working on the optimal ball pit. Oh yeah, also, I don't think that I had mentioned it while Rachel was here. Rachel, the newest Final Fantasy update is use any gear in your glamours respective of class, job, or level restrictions. So they're just like, you know how we kept telling you that you can't wear armor if you're a mage? We give up. Fucking wear whatever you want. I don't care. Wear whatever you want.
Oh,
so
maybe I can get, like, white mage armor now.
Yeah, you could get whatever pretty outfit that you want and stick your fucking rabbit femboy in a dress. Well, I think gendered and fucking species related might still be an issue, but I hope that they do change the species one, because how fucking hilarious would it be to see, like, a fucking Rogadine man in the Vieira woman fucking bodice. Just the funniest fucking thing, man. Alright, I gotta get my balls in my pit.
A little later.
Yeah, you go for a walk, get some food, do your thing.
Yeah.
We have buildings to make. Right, we have unlocked a single family house. Okay, hold on. Let's rearrange our buildings to try to bounce these things as best as possible. This is so stupid. This is dumb. How did that only hit 2 of those buildings that much? Unlocked a new character, the Cogitator. I can be an old man? I approve of this. I approve of being an old man. Oh, we've lost Rachel again. I'm assuming that she lost internet once more. How far does this thing need to be in it? Can it be like that? That's all it needs? That's all it needs. Actually, hold on. Is it selecting everything with that? I was gonna say, like, what's going on here? Incredible. Oh, why is it so weirdly shaped, man? There we go. Okay, I need to bounce on those at some point for upgrading. This is fine. Let's try out our new man. We're gonna start off nice and bony. You know what, hold on. I did not actually read what this guy does. So, maybe I should have done that. Oh, well, we start with laser, which is one of the favorites of our trade. We do enjoy the laser a lot. We're just gonna have to be Fufthir Hawat here. Welcome back, Rachel.
I'm sorry.
I'm assuming it's just internet being wonky because of the power.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that one was. There was a very loud bang outside, and then the internet got shut off.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's probably a transformer popping.
Yeah, well, no.
Why is it clicking on its own? Hold on, we're unplugging a controller here. And we're replugging it in. Because it's clicking items on its own. It is admittedly items that I wanted, but it's deciding things for me, and I don't like that. We'll also turn down our speed a little bit. When playing off camera, playing at max speed was preferable. I didn't realize that that was going to be across saves, admittedly. It's still auto-selecting. What the fuck is going on? Okay, hold on. We need to assess this. This is new. This is a problem. What's going on? Why are we doing this? Why is it doing this? It's auto-clicking. What's going on here? Hold on. I've not had this happen when I was playing previously. When I was playing off camera, it wasn't doing this, and it wasn't doing this last night. Why do we have this problem now? What's happened? Can I disable, like, whatever's causing this? Because I thought it was the controller, but it doesn't seem like it's the controller. I don't know what's causing this. I might have to, like, restart the game, because I don't know why this is happening. Is it because auto-fire's on? That can't be, because it wasn't doing that earlier. Yeah, is it his ability? Is that just like the thing? Like he's just picking for us? I don't know what's going on. I'm lost, admittedly. I've become confused and angry. Probably because I didn't read, but also because it is just doing its own thing, man. Also, I do need to fix something, so hold on. There we go. That's better. On the one hand, at least we have everything that's very powerful. On the other hand, what the fuck, man? Is it just that he is picking for us? Is that his ability? I didn't read it. Usually I read everything, but I was so wanting to get to the state of upgrading my things, man.
Did Pasta go to bed?
Pasta left temporarily to go do things. They usually come back after a little while. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's to go for a walk.
Must be nice being able to go for a walk at nighttime. Miss it. I used to walk Jasper at night, remember?
Yeah. I mean, you did also get into many situations.
Yeah.
So I don't think you walking things at night has ever exactly been a healthy situation. Having a creature does help, though.
Which is funny considering how tiny Jasper was.
It doesn't matter that they were tiny. They were... Oh, we're picking? We're picking? What's this? Noxious. I didn't have a chance to read it. It's like it's just skipping through everything, man. It's... Like, what's going on here? Does this man just not let me read? Does he take all the thought out of it for you? Do I hate him? Despite the fact that he is a cool old man? But Jasper was small, but it's a dog. A dog doesn't need to be big to scare people.
Jasper was very small.
A dog just needs to have, yeah, I think it's just this guy just picks everything for you. Alright, well, blood lasers. I do like blood laser, admittedly. But like, a dog the size of Jasper can still, like, fuck shit up, you know?
He did, he bit people. Not like, bad. I mean, he bit bad people.
He bit bad people, but he didn't bite people in a bad way.
Yeah. I remember the cop gave him a treat and told him he was a good boy. I remember I was worried they were going to put him down because he was part pit bull.
Yeah, that dog didn't look pit bull enough, nor did it act pit bull enough.
It wasn't like Tifa.
Yeah.
Dad took.
That dog was something else, though.
It's a good girl. What are you talking about?
It was a different kind of dog. Like, literally, it was just like, it was a different kind of animal. Because, like, you look at that and then you look at Jasper, and Jasper was like a fucking wish dragon.
Yeah, well, he had so many genetic problems. That's why he fucking died so early.
Yeah, it is the equivalent of, like, when, like, a 42-year-old has, like, a stroke.
Well, he, because he'd always get zoomies. I didn't know, like, getting zoomies after eating was bad. You're supposed to make him not get zoomies after eating. I always just thought, I was like, oh my god, he's so happy that he's got full belly. And then his stomach, like, flipped. And if you don't, like, catch it quick enough...
Which, how can you, really?
Yeah, I didn't know until I stepped out of the shower and he was, like...
Freaking out.
In the process of dying.
Yeah.
Now, like, whenever I feed beans, I, like, sit there and I watch her. Like, you're not gonna go fucking run or anything.
That's less of a cat thing, anyway. Even most dogs don't do that.
But I don't want to work tomorrow.
I don't blame you. I was saying to Tilfin how it's like one of the only jobs that I've seen that is one that might not say no to me is like, if I work there, I almost certainly will just not get EI afterwards anyway, so like, why do it? Because I know that they're just gonna fire me. Because it's a seasonal job, and I'm like, they're definitely not gonna keep me if they need me just for like, this, like, next 2 months.
Yeah, no.
Like, on the one hand, that's probably me being cynical. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't trust people, man.
Oh, if it says it's seasonal, then it's only for the season, so...
Yeah, but sometimes they keep people on full-time if they like them after those kind of things.
Yeah. Sometimes, if.
That's the problem, right? Ow, my body. Because it's like, I think that I could work at the bookstore. But like...
I mean, probably.
But like, I don't want to work there for no time, you know?
You also don't want to work there for no money either.
God, the fact that there was like the one place that was like, hey, we'll pay you like $22 like a couple of months ago, and now they're looking for the exact same position and they're looking for like 18, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, genuinely, what occurred with you guys?
Means, do you mind if I lay down there? Can we switch?
Here's a really interesting tactic that you can use with cats. Just pick them up.
Oh.
They cannot stop you.
It's mean.
How does it mean?
She's cozy. Her coziness is more important.
I think that's debatable.
You're also not mentally ill like I am.
No, I am in other ways. It was very funny because Shepard was hanging out last night, and he was just like, yo, you gotta tell the new person about like these stories because they probably never heard them before, and it's all the like dumb shit he's done, and I'm like, yeah, so then Shepard did this and then did this and then did this, and it led to him hitting his head. And they were just like, yeah, you know what, Shepard maybe having like head trauma makes sense. I think it's very funny how consistent that is of a theory amongst, like, everybody.
Not incorrect.
Okay, none of these orbs are particularly good for my preferences for hitting this boss. This is going to be a problem. Yes, hello, people. If you would simply act as a means by which I could hit the enemy, that would be fantastic. Jesus. Okay. Okay, if we can keep getting a couple of those pops there, that would be fantastic. Please stop hitting me with your arrows. I hate this. Sir, please. Oh, ow, his arm killed me, in fact. Okay, well, that's embarrassing, as I've killed this thing many times now, but whatever, those balls were not exactly good for me, and I think I might, in fact, hate this man. I think I might hate this new man immensely and deeply. Unlock the empty nester. Alright, single family home, let's get you moved. You can slot in here, I guess. This is an alchemist. You can go there. Right, we have a stone mine now. Let's get a stone mine next. We should probably make multiple of these, but eh. We do have that exorcist to get. Alright, let's try out our empty nester. What is... Yeah, okay, so his is that he automatically chooses. Okay, I'm not crazy. That sucks. That's really bad, actually. Like, that's just really not good. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Finally, some peace and quiet. No baby balls. Each shot shoots multiple instances of one equipped special ball. Okay. Well, let's go Boney again. Okay, so we've got another double ball character, but instead of it being a double ball with less damage, it's just 2 instances. Interesting. I mean, this will be great for certain ones that we have, like when we get the iron ball, for instance. Or darkness. Darkness would be good. The not having babies is a little bit weird, admittedly.
I feel bad I'm starting to fall asleep.
Why do you feel bad? Go to bed.
We haven't been able to do much.
That's fine, you were tired. It happens. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You know what? That's exactly what I wanted. I'm sorry?
I will. I'll hold it against me.
Why would you hold anything about it against you?
Bad weef.
Nah, not bad weef. Not bad weef at all. Let's do a reroll.
Weef.
No, you just need sleep. Like a human being.
Also can't stop bleeding, so I'm not having a great time.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's part of being a woman. And for people with PCOS, it's like, this might be part of being a woman that is also just, like, unfortunate. Ow, how dare you touch me? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm starting to see the downside of this. Alright, max me out, please. Thank you. I wonder if it only counts ones that are direct impacts, or if it counts ones that are bounced. These are the questions we need to ask ourselves, man. It seems to be even ones that are bounced. That's pretty great, honestly. Okay, we can end up in a bad situation, though, if we don't have these things coming back to us. We do want to get an evolution, though. Perfect. We are now assassin balling. Man, if we can hit them for the right, we're doing crazy numbers. I would kind of love the other directional damage increases. Just so that way we can kind of hit them from all sides. Oh boy, I didn't think about this getting stuck up there. That's really funny. Okay, you know what? Laser sounds incredible right now, actually. Okay, it getting stuck up there is a big problem, actually, for us. This is maybe gonna get us killed, actually. It's definitely gonna get us killed. Okay, there's some downsides to this character. I see. I understand now. Every time I stream this, I feel like an idiot, and then every time that I play it off camera, I feel like the smartest man on the planet. Because I then know how everything works. So I don't need to worry about it. Cool. Okay. So you collect 2 with each bounce. Does that mean that if I have you gathering, you'll also gather 2? Increases the harvest clock by 2 while harvesting rock. Okay. Well, you can be in there then. Please, for the love of God. Oh, it only has, like, a little small radius around it. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but I don't like it. We are producing enough lumber now, though, that we kind of don't need to worry about the lumber. It's just the gold. Alright. Since we're wanting money, we'll go with the cohabitants and we'll go to Snowy. Why not? We went from having 0 baby balls to having all of the baby balls. I should maybe look into upgrading some of the buildings that do stat boosts. I feel like those would be good. Maybe have a little bit more survivability and things like that. We do tend to take damage as this character, so... I guess characters, technically. It is a couple. Okay, I would like to get a level up so I can maybe get a second ball before I pick that up. That would be nice. Oh, it's like right on the cusp of leaving. Okay. Grab that, grab that, grab that. That is an incredible level up. Thank you, thank you. With any hope we can use this to release the leeches at some point. But we are kind of falling into the usual problem of just not enough damage as these characters because they're half damage stat. Yeah, here it comes. Here comes the crux of this character's problems. Is just sheer damage output is just too minimal usually. That's nice, if nothing else. Maybe we'll utilize that instead. Dude, that's a lot of money, though. Ooh, okay. Weird. If we're gonna be babying, we should already have a lot of them. I see that shiny in there. I do yearn for it. That is leeching. But I kind of want to do levels and see about getting some other stuff going. Assuming we don't just immediately die here. I don't think leech would save us, though. I think it would just be a bad confluence, you know? Alright, come on, man. Pop out some of that experience, thank you. Let's do a reroll. You know what? 3-3, 3-3, 3-3, 3-3, 3-3, 3-3. Max 3s across the board. That's all I'm asking for. He's actually pretty hurt already. I'm a little bit shocked by this. A watchtower? I did not read what that was. I am an idiot for not doing so. I've gotten too lost into the sauce. You know what? These could be good. Increases crit chance to 30% when hitting enemies on their left side. Balls deal 20% bonus until they hit a wall. 1.5 baby balls. Aim becomes scattered. Yeah, why not? Alright, what are our evolutions? We do have 2 mystery evolutions. What in the fuck is that? Is that like a gun? And that looks like a spider. Okay, we gotta go spider, because it's the most unsettling looking. Yeah, that's awful looking. Spider Queen has a 25% chance of birthing an egg sac each time it hits an enemy. Horrible. This really is the egg sac run, though. I should have probably picked up the damage on direction, but... Wow, we're doing a lot less damage immediately. These characters cannot win here. Like, whoa! Alright. The cohabitants are really suffering, man. They're really, really suffering. They're so fun to play, and they don't do well every time. You know? Oh! Watchtower increases harvest. Okay. Okay, that kind of worked out perfectly. I wonder if it needs to be present near them in any way, or if it's just ambient, you know? Alright, let's bounce them back and forth between those. See if we can't increase our production load even more. Alright, we'll suffer with the lady again. Let's go back to being bony. Why not? See if we can't embarrass ourselves even further. Alright, maybe having these asynchronous is actually the real kicker. Maybe that's what we want to be doing, you know? Because I feel like sending them both out at the same time, unless they do pass-through, like, you're fucked. Right? Well, I guess it's not that bad when they come back to you, but then you're waiting on the other ones, right? Like... You know what? Yeah, why not? I do wonder if there's like an anti-holy version of the holy laser one. Alright, give me 1 to 3 levels in each. That's fine. It's not exactly what I was asking for, but it's sufficient. Yeah, why not? Hey guys, if you wouldn't mind dropping a little more experience for me so that way I don't have to use that thing right away, that'd be great. You're not going to, really? Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it. cool. That does it for me. Next one, problem solved. Okay. I have some curiosities. How dare you touch me? Okay, so we can make that. We can fuse those. I think we're gonna fission it, though. Only one level, kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, having them coming in at random intervals definitely seems like the play. I think we're going to increase our fire rate to really amp that up a little bit more. Mom's done surgery, all went well, even ate a turkey sandwich afterwards. Is that unusual? That they would eat afterwards? I mean, I'm glad that they're feeling okay. I'm glad that the surgery went well. I don't know too much about gallstone surgery. I'm assuming it's in the gallbladder. The gallbladder. Considering she's been able to eat basically nothing for the last 2 weeks. I mean, that's great then. That's good to hear. It's always good when people are doing well, you know? Please, sir. Oh man, those big laser shots, those are aces. Alright, I want to kill you and get the multi thing. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we can only combine those two things together, huh? Okay. There were tiny pieces behind that solidified. It's pretty common, unfortunately. I mean, if it's pretty common, then it's not that bad of a situation, at least. It's something that they're, for lack of better words, used to, you know? I know that's not exactly condolences, but sometimes it's all you can hope for. Alright, we gotta start leveling these. I want to see if I can make a, like a ghosty goo laser gun. I didn't mean to pick that up yet, but whatever. Out of commission for a couple of weeks, took 4 doctors to finally figure out what it was. That's kind of crazy that it took that long. Like, what was the thing that convinced them that that's what it was, you know? Okay, we gotta pick that thing up. Let's evolve, let's get this going. Have to ask the doctor. Oh, I figured that maybe they would have explained it. Like, either to you or to them, you know? But obviously this is private medical details, so, like, I guess I shouldn't really know. Alright, you know what? We'll pick that up just to get the expedited levels. Noid's a therapist? I'm not a therapist! I'm a counselor. And technically, I've never even worked as an official counselor. I'm just trained to be one. Also, welcome back, Pasta. They explained it to them, and they basically just said, seems like gallstones. Yeah, my mom needs to go in and get, like, an endoscopy done, and she's like, oh, I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it, because, you know, sometimes they find polyps in there, but then they're like, we don't trust you to drive, but then my uncle won't drive her. So she's like, hey, you can't legally drive, but you can supervise me. And I'm like, I don't think that's what they want. You know? And it's my mother, so she's not gonna waste any money on, like, a taxi. Yeah, why not? I can't believe that killed it, to be honest. Really, we only got one level out of that for that thing? Come on, man. Okay, we're falling into the same problem of the balls need to actually be here in my hands. That doesn't sound great either. This game is just like a landmine every time you need to say any words. It's got baby balls, I need the balls, you know, all of these other things. Misty, how are you feeling about the glamour changes? Do you think that they had to fight Yoshi P in like a one-on-one combat in his office? They were LARPing and he was Black Mage. The worst part is, I can see him doing it, because doesn't he have, like, a Black Mage costume sitting around in the props department? It's really funny that Yoshi P plays Black Mage. Oh, okay. So we don't have any proper combos, but we can do this. We can make a cursed ghost laser. That hits for fucking numbers, man. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, the egg sack ball is great. I love my egg sack ball. That does make spider. I think we'll just take the damage up for now. Does it hatch spiders? It hatches baby balls, actually. A lot of things don't really have, like, a super unique graphic for what they do in this. But, I love them all the same, you know? We're getting near the end, so at this point I'm just gonna take whatever ball it offers me, basically. Just for a little extra damage, you know? Man, was that like an 800 damage? What the fuck? Please die. Thank you. I understand both sides of the glam debate, but it is frustrating currently. Like, bitch, I'm 3 levels away. Let me wear the weird shoes I found. True. Yeah. I think that, like, the glam debate makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, man. I don't care. It's like, I understand the argument, and I would respect it if they chose to uphold it, but I personally do not have a vested horse in this race. Okay, we're gonna disable auto-fire for a second. Okay, we gotta be careful touching him, I understand. God, man. The amount of samurai that are going to show up looking like Ursa Scarlet from Fairy Tail, though, is going to be way too high. Because everybody's going to be able to wear that blacksmith outfit from fucking Dawn Trail, where it's just the titties that are wrapped. And you know everybody's gonna wear that. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. These are not good balls for what we've got going, man. Yep, there it is. Ugh! I hate losing to the fucking Skeleton King at this point because I'm better than this. I know I'm better than this. But some of these guys, man, their fucking skill sets are just so ass. Harvest grain from an adjacent wheat field every 6 minutes. Damn, okay. Rat titties, FTM. No. Just people that want to have... Well, some characters that do the flat chest might, but most just want, like, bandaged tits, like a fucking anime woman. That's all. Thank you for the resources. Cool. There we go. Resources gathered. Alright. Let us move you here. Move you here. Move you here. That's fine. This opens up so much, and it might make me some money with new glam options being sold to more people. Oh, it's gonna fucking ruin the store, man! The second that some of those outfits that are, like, class-based are going, like, it's gonna... Some stuff is gonna be immediate. Some stuff is gonna be free. And some stuff is gonna be so fucking money. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be crazy. I don't anticipate lasting very long on this one, but watch this be me eating my words and making like a 1 minute or 1 hour 20 video by accident. These guys just have so little damage, man. The market is gonna do loop-de-loops. That's correct, yeah. Like, there's some outfits from the other classes where I'm like, I wish that I could wear this. And the fact that I will now be able to will be huge. Like, even just for like, out of armor. More nostalgia tonight? I don't think we've got the crew for it, man. If fucking Hickory comes back, if Shepard shows up, if everybody's in the audience, yeah, but I don't think that we've got the jammin' currently going on, you know? That was great last night. It was nice, yeah. It's fun to show people things that you like. If I had the audacity to do it, because I kind of think that it's like the lowest tier of entertainment. If I had the audacity to do it, I would just do a fucking React channel and just have it be like all of us watching like old television shows that nobody cares about. Okay, we need to get this. There we go. Like, I force every single person to watch every episode of fucking Mummies Alive, yeah. Or, like, everybody goes back and we watch the children's television show Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I wonder how bad Disney is about people doing React content to their videos, or if they're into it. Because, like, on the one hand, it's Disney, but on the other hand, I never really hear people talking about getting, like, struck on their Marvel fucking React contents, you know? I'm gonna be real, I think reactors have kind of started to perfect the system a little bit. Where it's like you'll get like 20 minutes of a 30-minute show, right? And they'll make the video like 42 minutes. Because there'll be like some pausing and some etc. in there. And I think that genuinely is enough to make it a transformative work. I think it does lend enough to it, but I do think that it's still, like, the lowest level of content. But that said, like, I do love Mystery Science Theater. So it's like, I think that more people need to rip off Mystery Science Theater. Just steal it. Just steal the concept of Mystery Science Theater and have down in the bottom of your screen just, like, silhouettes of your fucking mascots just bopping up and down as a shadow whenever you talk. Just do the VTuber thing, but, like, a little bit more creatively, you know? Like, that's... None of those are evolutions, huh? Like, I would love to do Mystery Science Theater and get, like, Nick back in on some stuff. And just be like, Nick, do you want to watch terrible movies together? Like, who else could I sit there and ask, hey, do you want to watch, like, this terrible 1980s self-produced cyberpunk creature movie. Like, I want to binge the Critters movies. See, like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Just like, who wants to do a movie night of, like, 4 Leprechaun movies? Who wants to get to Leprechaun in the Hood? Or in space? Ow. Please die. Ow. Please die. Ow. This always happens to me, man. This always happens. In space was real as a trend. It really was. Damn, okay, we don't have any combos here. I love my dark broodmothers. You know what? It's providing them enough survivability, at least. I'm not mad. Because usually the DPS on these guys kind of is ass. Man, that would be a great React series of, like, we're only going to watch the in-space versions of horror movies. I can't see or hear the word broodmother anymore without remembering Dragon Age Origins. That's... See, that's the correct answer, though. Like... God... Dragon Age Origins and Awakening are so good, man. They're also really dumb and bad, but, like, they're really good. Like, I had somebody getting on my case because I was like, some of the dialogue in Origins is, like, really stupid. And they were like, well, it's better than, like, Dragon Age, the new one, who played Veilguard. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of Veilguard's, like, really ham-fisted and not very good. We're gonna die here, probably, yeah. These guys can't win, man. These guys are fucking stuck in a bog, man. They cannot win. But, like, Veilguard's writing's pretty bad. Like, I won't lie. But, like, you know, I consider them B-movie schlock of Baldur's Gate likes. Yeah, no, it's kind of like that. Like, listen, you can love Dragon Age as much as you want. I put it as a 3 out of 3 in my games categories, you know? I think Dragon Age is one of the best games that I played as a kid, growing up. I think it's incredible. But, like... There's times where you look at it and you have to be like... Yeah, it's like... That's dumb edgy boy nonsense. Like, Ogren existing. Fucking Shale is really goofy and funny. Fucking Zevron is just a horny pervert, but bisexual. Morgan is literally, like, titties out to the max, man. Like, the dialogue between a lot of the people is some of the goofiest shit imaginable. But then you have, like, oh yeah, the Tevinter Imperium is built on massive slavery. And it's like, oh right, it's bad. The world is bad. It's dumb but fun. Yeah, and then you have, like, the fact that it ends with literally playing fucking Jared Leto on his guitar. I love World Bad, but need to save it anyway energy. Yeah. Well, that's one of the problems with Veilguard, honestly, is they removed a lot of the, like, grimy shit parts of the world. Like, you go to Tevinter and Veilguard, and you're like, I know it's like 100 years later. Well, it's not like 100. It's like 40 years later. And I get that, but, like, I really expected to be walking around and seeing dudes in, like, fucking loincloth diapers and slave collars, and I'm not seeing that shit. It does not seem like Tevinter is as bad on the surface as people were making it out to be, and I understand that that's not a metric by which you can judge easily, but my point remains. Let's level you up. We're gonna bring you back over. We can level you up too. 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 I want the Templars and the Mages to be at each other's throats, but truced. Yeah. Sometimes shit sucking is a good thing. In video games, its allegories are great. Yeah, like, that's the thing about, like Dragon Age, is, like, in 2, you can kind of feel that writing falling apart. And, like, I don't think 2 is as bad as I say that it is. But, like, I will rip on it. Alright, I'm gonna end that recording right there, and we'll start up the next one.